Wayfair's Labor Day clearance is here. Right now, score up to 70% off everything home, plus fast shipping on everything right to your door. Shop now through September 2nd at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Wake up, wake up, wake up your complexion with wonderful Sweetheart Care. Sweetheart Soap keeps complexion at its peak. You'll notice improvement in just 1 week. So wake up, wake up, wake up your complexion with wonderful Sweetheart Care.
Sweetheart Soap, the soap that agrees with your skin, presents transcribed Family Skeleton, a Carlton E. Morse creation starring Mercedes McCambridge. Episode 36, Phase 2, The Explanation of Two Necklaces. Ladies, listen. Lovely cover girl Barbara Foster says, beauty is my business and Sweetheart's my beauty soap. For Sweetheart's more luxuriant lather, so delightfully fragrant, keeps me fresh all day. Most important, Sweetheart Care keeps my complexion soft and smooth. Yes, Sweetheart's the favorite beauty soap of 9 out of 10 leading cover girls. See the difference Sweetheart cover girl facials and beauty baths can make. How in just 1 week your skin looks softer, smoother. Today, get Pure Mild Sweetheart soap.
Never mind how Sarah Ann Spence had come into possession of 2 gold medallion necklaces since returning home to Florence. Never mind that the first one was called to her attention the same or the next day, she'd forgotten which, that she'd arrived back home. And the second one had come into her possession this same afternoon, some 10 days later. Let's not even make too much of the fact that both of the necklaces were found in Sarah's room, which could only mean that some mysterious, shadowy figure had on at least 2 occasions not only entered the Judge Spence household, but had crept swiftly, purposefully up the stairs and into Sarah's room, and no one the wiser.
What do you mean by that? Let's not make too much of it.
Well, it's not the most important feature.
I think it's important. Not only important, but pretty terrifying that a stranger's coming and going in and out of my room at the slightest whim.
Uncomfortable, yes. Even embarrassing under certain circumstances.
No, it's not uncomfortable, and it's not embarrassing. It's frightening. They followed me back here from Canada.
Done what?
Yes, they followed me back from Canada, just as Cobb Stacy said they might.
Who?
I don't know who. The men who killed Garth's friend, Denny. Or the men who shot Eccles. Or the friends of the man Cobb Stacy killed at that phantom Canadian airfield. How do I know who? The people who did their best to stop Garth Waite from carrying out his desperate mission. That for some unexplainable reason had its beginning right here in Florence, and now is completing a worldwide circle, ending up right here where it began.
Well, you don't believe these 2 necklaces have anything to do with Garth
Yes,
Waite?
I do.
And that's why you're standing here in front of the Funston jewelry shop?
Yes.
You think Mr. Funston's going to look at these 2 medallions with the pearl centers and read you the past, present, and future of Garth Waite like some crystal gazer?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, but that's your secret hope.
No. I just want to know what a jeweler thinks of them. How much they're worth. Whether they're meant to be some kind of bribe, or if an orchid or a pearl or even just a necklace has any special meaning in the language of jewelers.
Well, here you are.
What?
Funston's the jewelry store.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Afraid to go in and lay those 2 twin necklaces on the counter?
No, of course not.
Well, go on then. Go on.
All right, I will.
Sarah stepped inside, closed the door behind her, and stood still. The lighting in Funston's was subdued, almost dusk-like after the outdoor sunlight. Shaded lamps gleamed on silver and velvet in warm yellow pools. The jeweler, Mr. Funston, unscrewed the eyeglass from his eye where he sat behind the black drape which concealed his workshop bench, arose, and came out to his hesitant customer.
He knows me, too.
His first startled look told Sarah that. She didn't know Mr. Funston, but Mr. Funston knew her. Just one glimpse of surprise, and was it disapproval? And then the curtain of courteous blankness came down over his face. He came behind the counter nearest Sarah.
Mr. Funston?
Yes, miss?
Well, I'm Sarah Ann Spence, Mrs. Garth Waite. Would you look at these?
We don't buy old jewelry.
Oh, no, they're not for sale. I just want you to tell me about them. They seem to be identical.
They're not yours?
Oh, yes, certainly. I mean, they're...
Belong to a friend who probably needs money. You're doing her a favor.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, of course. Gold splashed orchid medallion. Inch and a half high, inch and a half across.
Yes?
Rather pretty delicate 16-inch chain with safety clasp.
Yes?
Rather good luminous creamy semi-lead pearl here in the heart of the flower.
Oh?
Hello.
What is it?
Here. Look at this through my eyeglass for a second.
Something the matter?
Uh-huh. Just as I thought. The pearl is on a small screw base. Someone's tampered with this.
You mean there's...
See? It unscrews out of the heart of the flower. There must be a secret compartment.
Well, thank you very much. I'll take them now.
But don't you want...
No, if you don't mind, I'll have them back, please. Thank you. Now, how much do I owe you?
Well, really, Miss Spence?
It's all right. Thank you just the same. I've decided differently.
Oh, yeah. I see. You're not a very happy girl these days, are you, Mrs. Garthwaite?
No, she wasn't a very happy girl. But who was Funston the jeweler to say so? Just another one of the little, resentful, angry people of Florence. Sarah didn't care, though. There was a secret compartment in these two particular necklaces, and inside was bound to be a secret meant only for her. All she wanted to do was stuff the necklaces back into her purse and get back home. Hurry. Under the disapproving eyes of Mr. Funston, it seemed to be taking her forever to get her purse open and the necklaces stuffed inside. Actually, she swept the jewelry up and had it out of sight in 2 seconds. But to her racing mind, everything was in slow motion. The closing of her purse, the interminable walk to the door. She started to look back over her shoulder once, but it seemed to take so long for her to turn her head, she decided not to. Keep on to the door. Keep going. Once outside in the street. There. She'd made it. She was outside, and there was a taxi stand and a taxi with the door open. Quick, inside.
Driver, number 1 Mountain Avenue. And hurry.
What's the matter, Mrs. Waite? You ain't being followed, are you?
What?
Or maybe you're being haunted by a bad conscience. That it, Mrs. Waite?
You either stop this car and take me home.
Oh, sure. Your money's just as good as anyone else's.
And back in the Funston jewelry store, Mr. Funston had watched all Sarah's fumbling and fluttering and running away with a disapproving eye. And this is how he told it to Mrs. Funston at home that evening.
And the minute I told her that the center of the flower came unscrewed, you would have thought a big whirlwind had broken loose inside her. She whipped these necklaces into her bag and was out of my store so fast You know what I think, my dear? I think that girl's still up to some mischief in this town. It's a mighty good thing the election's tomorrow. I want you to go down and vote early, and I want you to get all your friends out and vote. We can't get the Spence family out of our community life fast enough.
And when the taxi driver had let Sarah out at number 1 Mountain Drive, it was time for him to turn in his taxi and go home to dinner. And he also had a titillating bit of gossip to pass on to his wife over the meat hash, cornbread, coffee, and pie.
Yeah, and when I seen this Sarah Ann Spence character come out of Funston's jewelry store and run across the sidewalk and flop into my cab, I said to her, "What's the matter, Mrs. Waite? You ain't being followed, are you?" You ought to have seen the look on her face. Absolutely flabbergasted. You know, Ada, these high and mighty folks ain't so tough. All you gotta do is catch 'em off base just once. Find one little crack in their armor, like the fella says. Like this Sarah Ann Spence Garthwaite elopement. Why, Ada, until Judge Spence's daughter done that, you'd have thought the Spence family was gods in this town. And now look at 'em. Judge Spence blowed out of his Superior Court judgeship in tomorrow's election. I can talk up to this Sarah Ann Spence, and all she does is look scared and puny and cut down to size. That's all you gotta do, Ada, old girl. Just catch 'em off base. After that, they ain't any better than anybody.
But at number 1 Mountain Drive, Sarah wasn't interested in what Mr. Funston told his wife, nor what the taxi driver told his wife. Because up in her room, she had taken the 2 necklaces and unscrewed the lustrous little pearl heart of the medallion. And underneath it was a tiny cavity. And out of that cavity, with the aid of a hairpin, she had fished a tiny roll of tissue-like paper.
There.
Well, open it. Open it.
It's so tiny. It's all wadded up.
What does it say? What does it say?
Just a minute, will you? Why don't you follow instructions? What are you waiting for?
That's what it says?
Yes. Why don't you follow instructions?
What instructions?
I don't know.
Well, doesn't the other necklace pearl unscrew, too?
I don't know. Of course it must. Let's see. Yes, it does. It unscrews the same way.
Uh-huh. You know which necklace you got first?
Uh-huh. This one I'm opening now. This one was left up here in my room first.
What's the matter?
I got the pearl unscrewed, but I can't seem to get the... Here it is, but it's all wadded down so hard.
Oh, never mind that. Open it. Read it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, what?
It's from Garth. It's in his handwriting.
Garth's gone. Garth's out of your life.
Listen to this. Dear Sarah, this is my last act up here in Argyle on the top rim of Canada. Before I go forever out of your life. I'm wrapping this necklace in your clothes, not knowing what moment you might find it. But when you do, you will take it to the Last Chance pawn shop in the alley next to the dragline bar and just leave it with the shopkeeper. And when you've done this, your last duty to your husband and to his mission is complete. I love you, Garth. Well, you see, underneath the surface, something is boiling and seething. It's something about Garth. And right here in Florence is still the place to find the truth.
A final word about tomorrow's show in just a moment. Ladies, if you use the new soapless detergents when you wash dishes, you know that they clean quickly and easily. And the reason they do is very simple. These new soapless detergents dissolve oil and grease. So, of course, they also dissolve the natural oils of your skin. The result is often detergent hands, unsightly, uncomfortable, rough, red, and dry. So if you use soapless detergents, do as so many thousands of women have learned to do. That is, take extra care of your hands with pure, mild, Sweetheart soap. See how Sweetheart's extra luxuriant lather soothes your hands. See how much softer and smoother your hands feel as you dry them. Or you see, Sweetheart's pure and mild. It does not dissolve the natural oils of your skin. So, to help avoid detergent hands, start Sweetheart Hand Care today. Keep an extra cake of Sweetheart in the kitchen. More than ever, you'll want pure, mild Sweetheart, the soap that agrees with your skin. Tomorrow, episode 37, phase 2. Strange events in the Last Chance pawn shop adjacent to the Dragline bar.
White rain, white rain. Use new white rain shampoo tonight, and tomorrow your hair will be sunshine bright.
It's true. Wonderful new White Rain shampoo puts sunshine in your hair, leaves it naturally soft and silky. Shampooing with White Rain is like washing your hair in softest rainwater, because White Rain is a wonderful new lotion shampoo, extra gentle to give you real rainwater results. Why don't you try White Rain for your next shampoo? Like the song says, use White Rain tonight. Tomorrow your hair will be sunshine bright.
White rain, white rain.
Family Skeleton, starring Mercedes McCambridge, was brought to you by Sweetheart Soap, the soap that agrees with your skin. Tomorrow by Prom, P-R-O-M, the new sure and easy home permanent that's self-neutralizing. Today's transcription was written in conjunction with Sidney Marshall. Featured were Russell Thorson, Forrest Lewis, and Herb Vigran, and it was directed by Jack Johnstone. This is Charles Lyon. Family Skeleton is a Carlton E. Morse production.
This is the CBS Radio Network.